So I don't have a script or anything, and it's like 10:47 right now. So I'm just making this video. Hopefully my story gets heard a little bit by you, Olan, and I don't know. It's just an opportunity and a chance, and why not take it? I mean, heck, you've taken opportunities, and look, you're major success. So my name's Darwin, and I'm from Texas. I'm from a little small town called Centerpoint, and we're kind of, like a little hidden oasis in the hill country. And I faced some fair adversity in my life. My parents divorced when I was in the 5th grade, and I took that pretty hard because, I had thought that my parents were going to make it till the end. I thought my parents were going to be together till the day that they died, basically. So I took it pretty hard. Now I realize how much my mother had to go through at that time. She was a victim of domestic abuse. And she took that pretty hard. But that made her tough. And I think that's where I get a lot of my strength. Her and my younger brothers. I have 2 younger brothers. Twins. 10 years old. And they have autism. I've seen how much they can overcome. I have seen what happens when you let go of that safety latch and just become your full potential. I have seen when social status or fashion or whatever other people care about or think about you go out the window, and it's just left with what you think about yourself. Once you get that opportunity, once you realize that the only person that controls your life is you, and the only person that makes yourself happy is yourself, that's when it's liberation. That's baptism under fire. I'll be a first-generation college student in my family. No one has ever gone to college in my family, ever. And that means something to me, that I'm trying to better myself. I see my mother struggle, working 40-hour weeks, making $19,000 a year, and supporting 4 children. One that's about to leave for college. I see how hard it is. She did not have the same opportunity as myself to choose a career that she loves, to choose a career that she can wake up every morning and say, I'm excited and I'm ready and I'm so happy that I have this job. And that is the kind of opportunity that she provided for me and for my siblings. And I thank her every day for it. I've had my fair adversity in life, but have I ever sat down or laid down and let it belittle my self-esteem or make me less of a person, or made myself tell myself that I'm not good enough or I'm never gonna make it? No, I've only made it my motivator to become better, to become a better person, to be someone that people can look up and say, he had a dream, he followed that dream, and now look at him. People ask me what I want to major in. I say theater with an emphasis on production and management. What do I want to be? I want to run the light shows and pyrotechnics at concerts. It may not be a doctor. It may not be a social worker. It may not be a police officer or a firefighter. But it's what I want to be. And people laugh at me. And people say you're not going to make a living out of that. And people say that you're not going to make any money. Or what kind of industry are you going into? And I live in Texas. So the liberal arts, as long as you're south of Austin, really don't matter. But I had one friend, and I told her about this. I told her, you know what? I think I'm going to go into graphic design. Because it seems like a lot safer industry. And it seems like it just seems safer. It seems like a safer job. And she told me, what do you really want to do? And I told her, I've always loved the pyrotechnics and lights at concerts. That's always been my favorite part of the Grammys or any other sort of concert that is put on. I mean, it basically makes a show. And she said, why don't you do that? I said, I don't know how I would start. I don't know how I would go to school. And she's like, any school with a strong theater program will be able to support that dream. So I started looking into it. Turns out you can turn lighting concepts that are for theatrical plays or any sort of that. Just apply it in the same nature. Get familiar with the hardware. I just want to be happy. I want to have a job where I wake up and I say, I'm ready for this day. I'm ready to conquer this day. I'm ready to have fun. I want something that no one in my family has ever had. The opportunity to become better. College is expensive. I understand that. But am I going to let that small fork in the road be the end of my journey? No. I've never let anything be the end of my journey. I will only become stronger from this. If I have to take on student loans, I'll take on student loans. But I'm not going to let this dream die. Nothing will ever make me lose this motivation to become better and follow my dreams.